Hey there, welcome back. This is my second attempt at a hardcore Skycraft? Skycraft? Yeah, I think it was Skycraft. Last time I met a very unfortunate end. I was trying to get some villagers and the witch killed me and it was the worst death ever. I think the witch saw me. It was 2 pixels above a wall and the witch saw me and I died. That was it. Really, like it was so anticlimactic. It was the worst ending. After that, I went back to my original world, my Let's Play, but I just had a hankering to try again. I can't let Skyblock defeat me, at least not that easy. You know, every hardcore world has an end if you play it for long enough. So this one will definitely have an end if I play it long enough. But hopefully we won't die so quickly this time. Some lessons I learned from last time is food is the most important thing. And that's where I'm going to start. I'm going to start by getting food. Now, in order to get food, I am going to have to cut down that tree and plant some more saplings. Hopefully we get more than one sapling from this tree. I mean, hopefully we get a sapling from this tree. I'm not going to make the same mistake in this world as I did last time with food. I think I spent a good episode just struggling to maintain my hunger. To the point where I was walking instead of running because I was down to, 3 hunger bars. But not this time. This time I've wisened up. I need to make sure we keep a patch of grass. And I've realized that I can use saplings in order to get bone meal. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use saplings to get bone meal. And then we can get some wheat growing. As per usual Skycraft etiquette, I'd say. Getting every single one of these leaves is highly critical. Am I hovering above the abyss right now? Yes, I am. Okay. Nope, don't like that. And here we go, last block. Right, 1 sapling already. I can see that one. It's gone into my inventory. 2 saplings. All right, good news. We have doubled our tree output at least. I think quite early on, I'm going to try and get over to the sand biome to get the things out of that chest. I can't remember what was there. I think it was like water and obsidian. And there was some seeds, melon and pumpkin seeds, I think. Those will be really good to get right at the start, especially just to help with the hunger situation. I want to plant both of these trees, and then I just need to remember what is and what isn't empty space below me. And now that I have some wood, I can create a little cobblestone generator. I think I've got pretty well all the mineable blocks. If I just take this one here out too, there is a good chance that I will start getting suffocated from this. Did I mention this was hardcore? I'm not sure. But if I didn't, this is hardcore Skyblock. So if I die for good. We're at nighttime now. I can just wait this night out behind this block. I should be safe. I don't think the tree is going to spawn here. And it's only the first night, so we shouldn't get any phantoms. Let's skip forward a little bit. It's daytime. I think I've missed a little bit of the day. Not too much. And we have a tree. Let's get this tree. Let's get more saplings. Let's keep this party rocking. Hopefully we get another couple of saplings out of this. Saplings are going to be the lifeblood of this region. For now, they're going to be the lifeblock of me. Right, we've got slabs. First protocol, I think. Getting blocks underneath this platform and kind of building like a nice little... We tried a circle last time. Let's do something a bit different this time. Let's build a square. Yeah, a square. Everybody likes a good square, right? My cat won't stop jumping on my lap. It's very annoying. Okay, if I put my water down here, then I am going to have no choice but to leave it there for a bit. Maybe I'll pop it right here. What? Wait, what? Wait. Wait, what? What just happened? Is it... Wait, what? What just happened? Where's my water? I put my ice block down. I smashed it. I want my water. If I put my lava here, is it going to turn into obsidian? Something has gone wrong here and I need to know what it is. Give me a second. Okay. It turns out that I am just really, really stupid. I honestly did not know that this was a thing. Had absolutely no clue. There needs to be a block underneath ice for it to turn into water. I could keep going. I could deal with one block of ice, one block of water for a while. Eventually, I would be able to get some iron and then get more water. Or I could just make a whole new world. And now, what am I going to do? I'm going to keep going. I'm going to have a really big issue with the sand biome because let's just have a look. If I can get over to the sand biome and get the resources from it, then I'll be fine. I'm pretty sure that there's water there. If there's no water there, then it's possible that the water is in the nether, in which case I could just fast track to get to the nether and then I've got water. But really, I can't carry on without a bucket of water at a minimum. I mean, I suppose I could just not have water or anything, live off trees for a while and then endeavor to make it work. I don't think I'm low enough, and I think as soon as I get over there, that sand is going to break and I'm going to lose it all. Is there any way that I can get a block underneath this without going off the edge? I'm pretty positive that this is the exact same Y value as all of that. And I don't think that I can get the chest without breaking the sand. I think as soon as I update the chest, the sand goes bye-byes. Alright, if I open this chest, this all falls, correct? I lose it all. I'm going to lose that. Maybe at a minimum, I could try and keep some sand. Can I renew sand, or is this going to be everything that I've got? Let's just have a look-see. I think I'm going to create this world again anyway. What? Hold on a second. Okay, this is good news. This is really good news. The sand is still there. I can still get it. Let's just block this off because mobs are going to spawn there. Okay. No, we're back in action. We are back in action. All right. I'm going to have to build with wood for a little while. That's not an issue, I think. I think it's fine. I'm going to get rid of some of this. I feel like this might be impeding the growth of the sky. Let's start expanding this platform, even if I can't get rid of this grass now. In the future, I'll be able to get rid of the grass. That's not a big issue. And we should probably get to the nether too. It's almost nighttime though. Oh, yay, a tree. All right, let's find this tree. We'll see if we get some more saplings. Hopefully we do, because we have no resources except wood at this point in time. Let's build a platform. If I can build this platform out a little bit, we can get some of this dirt back, and then I can put another tree down as well. We're going to need to increase our tree output. So the more space I have for trees, the better. We've got another small bit of platform. We can pop a dirt block down, and let's get another sapling going. And then let's bunker down for the night. Okay, we had another tree drop, but we had no saplings from it. Also, it's night 3. We've gone through a whole day and the tree grew right at the end of the day. It's night 3 and I'm just a little bit worried that this is the night that phantoms are going to start spawning. So I'm just going to do this and then stay underneath this block. I thought that I was going to be really smart and plant some pumpkin and melon seeds. And then I remembered that I needed this to have water around it so it didn't turn back into dirt. Right. I need to get into the nether. Oh, I hope I've done this right. This doesn't have to be down one level, does it? I think it could just be right here, and I'm pretty sure it will light the portal anyway. I think it might have had to be down. Yeah, I think it had to be down there. As soon as I put that one down and it's caught fire, portal was made. So let's get into the nether. Let's go and get that water. Do I have everything I need? Yeah, I think so. Let's go. This portal thing happened to me last time as well, which is a bit interesting. And there we go. We've got some ice, we got some sugarcane, and we got a birch sapling, which is fantastic. That means we've got another tree. Now, let's just go straight through the broken portal. We have our water. I want to turn this straight into water. Actually, do I want to use this right now? No, I don't think so. I think let's wait a little bit longer. Let's get a few more trees going, and then we can build our platform underneath this wood, and then get the wood out. What did I just say? Get a wooden platform underneath these grass blocks, and then we can take our grass black. We can black our grass. Let's plant this birch sapling. Hopefully we get more birch saplings from it. And we're just about at night time, so once again gonna hunker down underneath this. Okay, I just had to wait like 2 full days, I think, because there were phantoms and it started raining, and then the phantoms didn't despawn, so I thought I'd best just stay safe. Stay safe in my shelter. But the good news is we do have some trees. Ooh, a big tree too. I think this is going to be enough wood to have like a meaningful barrier around us too. Yeah. Right, I'm going to cut down these trees, and I'm going to put a bit of a border around what I've currently got with some of the birch, just to make it look a little bit different. Alright, it's been a few days. I've planted a bunch of trees, I've cut them down, I've got a bunch of wood, I've created this small platform with a slight mosaic pattern, and I have the, what are they called? Watermelons and pumpkins growing. I don't know which one's which. They both look the same when they're planted like that. I also have enough saplings that I have a few that I can dispose of, which means we're finally going to get some bone meal. Oh my goodness, this is taking a lot more than I was thinking it would. There we go, 1 piece of bone meal. And we already have a patch of grass to use it on, so please, please, please give us some seeds. Yeah, cool. Okay, we already got 1 little seed. Gonna get 2? No, we just got 1. But 1 is more than enough. I'm gonna keep cutting down these trees. I'm gonna keep building this platform out a little bit further, and then I'm gonna find a spot to put the cobblestone generator. It'll have to be somewhere where it does not burn everything down, I guess. What happened to my skin? I don't know who this is. Maybe because I'm playing offline. I had some internet connection problems. Anyway, let's not look at that. I'm gonna skip forward a few days, and we'll see where I'm at. Another few days have gone. I've adjusted how things are sitting, and I've finally put together a little cobblestone generator, which means now I'm starting to pile up my cobblestone. I have a few bits and pieces in the chest and a few in my inventory, but the question really is now, I mean, you can see this just looks so out of place here. I don't really have an option but to make this out of cobblestone, but the question is, do I want to build anything out of cobblestone? I don't really think so. It'd be great if I could get another kind of tree. That way I could break up what I'm building from the ground. But I think for the moment I'm going to limit how much cobblestone I use. Just because, I don't know, it seems to be like the normal thing. You come and you make everything out of cobblestone. But, I mean, the start that I had losing the water off in the first place kind of made me rethink how I was going to build. And I think this looks a lot better in wood. Really. And let's take a little look-see from afar. Yeah. I don't think you can beat this with cobblestone. I don't even think you could beat this with stone. However, I might use a bit of stone here and there rather than cobblestone. But I think I'm mostly just going to focus on making sure I have enough wood to do the things that I want to do. And I'm probably going to build everything out of wood. And yeah, I got my skin back. I have an internet connection now. So we're good. I have a small little farm area over here. Just a few pumpkins and melons. I was starting to get a little bit worried about my food situation, knowing last time I had more than enough apples, I think, to really continue going, even if it was at a slightly slower pace. We do have some melons, we do have some pumpkins. I'm really not worried about it. We're going to have this full of wheat pretty soon, so I'm not too worried about food. This time I really do want to have like a little stockpile of food, just so that I never have to worry about it. I'd really love to have some chickens, and I think that would be the best option. I have a strange feeling that the chicken farms have been slightly changed and you can't just barbecue them anymore. We'll cross that bridge when it comes. At the moment, I'm just going to keep stocking up on some resources and I'm going to expand out this platform a little bit more, mostly in preparation for a mob farm because I'm doing things differently, sure, but I still need a mob farm. But this mob farm is going to be slightly different from the way that I did it last time because I don't really want the mob farm to be up in the air. I actually kind of want it to be at ground level. This means I'll be changing the design of the mob farm slightly. Who cares about yapping? Let's get another platform built and let's start getting that mob farm done. Please excuse the rain for a moment while I update you. I am continuing to spread my wings, so to speak, and get a little bit more land going. I'm gonna put my mob farm in one of these 2 quadrants. It seems appropriate. Maybe I'll stick to quadranting things out. But I do like this kind of mosaic pattern that we've got going on here. It's pretty basic, but regardless, it looks kind of cool and it adds a bit more detail or feature to the surrounding areas. Anyway, small update. I'm just keeping things simple. I guess that the amount of wheat I've got here is probably a good view of the time progression. It's been a few days or so. I've got like, what, 9 pieces of, what do you call this stuff? Wheat cooking at the moment. None of these have turned into anything, and I'm a little bit concerned that they aren't going to grow on these pieces of wood. Maybe I'll switch one of these out for something else. Maybe some cobblestone and see if they grow on that. Or we'll try 2 things. We'll try dirt and we'll try cobblestone, and we'll see if it grows on any of those. Maybe I'm just being impatient and it will actually grow onto the wood, but patience is a virtue, some might say, and that virtue is something I do not have. Next process is going to be putting up a mob farm, and I think I want to put it over this side. I might decide to change it, and hopefully I can fit it in with this 17 by 17 square in such a fashion where it doesn't look completely out of place as well. I'm gonna get a few different pieces of... Oh, well, let me think about this. Oh, my cat has just jumped onto me. Excuse me. I'm trying to film. Please go away. I am a little bit nervous that I won't be able to get it on here. I think if I do it diagonally, I might have a chance, but because I need to be, what, 25 blocks or something away from the mobs at any given time. Is it 25? I think it's 25. I don't really have too much of a choice. I'm probably going to have to go outside this. This is 17, 18, 19, 20, 21... 25 squares from here to that corner right there, and I suppose here to the corner over there, but I think I might be able to get away with it diagonally, so I'm gonna give that a go. See how that turns out, or think of some other idea. I might have to start here and then go a little bit over to this side or something, but first of all I need to start making it. Man, this rain is whew. Let's just look at this tree for a second. This rain is, my goodness, that didn't help at all. This rain is abysmal. I do apologize. And just like that, it stopped. Great. Okay, cool. Yep. All right, let's get started. Let's build. You know, I just thought about something, and I may not be able to make a mob farm after all, because I'll probably be able to. It's definitely not what I'm thinking it's going to be. I only have 1 bucket of water, and I don't have any other way to get more. At this point, I'm really limited to what I can and can't do. Oh, this is going to look really horrible because I still need water going into here as well. So I'm going to have to kind of build it up. Maybe I'll build something for now, and then once I get enough iron, I can tear it back down and build something else. So this first one is probably going to look pretty awful, to be honest, but what can I do about it? Not really a lot. Not really a lot, because my stupid ass decided to put ice above the void and it turned into air. Lesson learned. Unfortunately, it was learned the hard way, and I'm still dealing with that. This is the worst mob farm I've ever built. It's so bad. Let's have a quick look see. I think I screwed it up everywhere I possibly could. We have spiders spawning. We have endermen spawning. That's not an issue. But I also made each platform only 1 block. So mobs can just, they'll walk off, sure, but then they can just walk back up again. And just like that. Which means that they're way less likely to end up pathfinding to this hole. Despite that, I have already got 1 piece of iron, so we're 1/7 of the way there. Yeah, 7 iron. Next episode we'll start when I've got enough iron for this cauldron. Hopefully that doesn't take me too long. This could be a while. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.